88. Ochenta y ocho.
Yeah, a lot of ochos.
Is that right, neighbor? Gotta go back to the authority on this.
A lot of O's in your numeros.
Welcome everybody to Bolts and Hose Podcast.
On a dreary Thursday afternoon.
Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's opening day.
Bryce is going to be gone tomorrow, so we're doing a little early one. But yeah, it's opening day. When I walked back over, it was 1-0. They had a runner on third.
Yeah.
Chavez, did they score?
1-0 Stros.
Yeah, looking
Cheers.
okay, I guess. I don't think they were the favorite either. I think the Mets were favored.
Really?
That's what I heard.
That surprises me because normally home teams are the faves, unless it's a really shitty.
Yeah, but it's a
baseball
new
team.
team, and they got some new players, and it's got a
they're
lot of
still-
new dynamics on this.
Yeah, and everyone's, the Mets are spending a bunch of money, so
Yeah.
they're saying they're them and the Dodgers all the way. New York and LA. It's a waste of time, man.
Who are the Cubs playing today?
The Diamondbacks in Arizona. So the Cubs are going to suck so bad yet again.
They got Tucker, though, right?
Yeah, they got a mediocre left fielder. Tucker's not great.
I thought he was great.
He's okay. I mean, he's a good
He did
hitter.
good for the Astros.
He did
was
okay.
a star player there.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple good. He didn't do anything last year. I mean, not great. I'm pissed they got rid of Cam Smith. Cam Smith already got his first hit today. That's the Cubs for you, though.
Yeah, it didn't hurt that.
It's the team of misery. We had one brilliant year, and then after that has been nothing.
Did you miss me last week? I was
I miss
sick.
you when you're next to me.
I've actually been sick part of this week. I'm just now getting back in the saddle.
You still sound like shit.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
No.
No, you got.
This is how I
you're all
normally
like,
sound, though.
You're like all pizzazz now, but like earlier when you're off, you're like. You put on a show for the camera.
I think it's the Topo Chico.
You think
That's
so?
what does it. Yeah. Gives you a little energy.
So you're drinking non-alcoholic Topo Chico. I'm drinking alcoholic.
Yeah. What else is going on in the world, Bryce?
I wanted to drink some whiskey, but I couldn't find a good whiskey cup. They disappeared.
I think Morgan took it back with him.
What else is going on in the world?
Have you seen the new Snow White film? Anybody seen that? Chavez? I know you've seen it.
I feel like you're setting me up for something here.
Have you heard of this?
No.
So there's a new Snow White film. It's not really the original story. It's
Okay.
kind of more of a woke version.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So Disney's putting it on then.
Yeah. I don't think it's getting very good reviews.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think people are.
So Snow White, was she the one with the dwarfs?
Yes, correct.
Sleepy, dopey. Can you name all the dwarfs? Happy? Grumpy?
yeah.
Dozy? Sleep?
Something like that.
Shitty?
I don't really know. I never watched it. I was never really a big.
So why? They're saying it's bad because...
Yeah, they just
Bad
changed
acting?
the whole. There's no like Prince Charming, right? That comes in.
There's a Princess Charming?
And maybe I don't know. I haven't seen it.
There's like a kitty cat Charming
It's-
where it's like a
it's-
furry...
it's getting a lot of grief though, so it's not doing that great.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think...
you should go see it.
I might.
You should.
I might not.
You can give us a full review next
You know
week.
that won't happen.
No.
Yeah. I got to babysit a bunch
When's
of 17-year-olds.
the last time you went to a movie at a theater?
Not too long ago, I went and watched something with the wife. There was something we wanted to see, and it was not bad.
I'm surprised at that. That's not something people do anymore. If you go like on a Regal Cinemas website or something where you can pick your seats now.
Yeah, it's great. I love that.
You go in there at 7 o'clock on a Friday night and every seat's
And they're
open.
available.
Maybe there's 2 or 3 that are taken, but you can
trying to
pretty
remember.
much pick your seat. I don't know how they stay in business.
It is. I mean, shit. They're charging
other than charging $14
for a tub of popcorn that costs
exactly.
like 30 cents.
Yeah. But you go to these Regal Cinemas and stuff, you can buy beer and liquor and all kinds of stuff.
Put your
Carry
feet
it
up.
in.
Those chairs are awesome.
Yeah, hammered and going to
I
watch a
know.
movie.
Take a nap and pass out and wake up and
Yeah.
not realize what happened. Put your feet up. I'm trying to remember what I saw. I can't remember because I don't see many movies.
I think the last one I saw was that Indiana Jones.
Really?
Yeah, I think I
Was
went
that
to
pretty
see
bad?
that. It was a typical. I think a lot of it was AI with Harrison Ford because he's like 100.
He's old as shit.
years old. Yeah,
Tell you what though, man, I'm watching that 1923. He's really good in that.
that is a good one. Yeah.
He is really freaking good in that. It's like he was meant for that role.
Is there a new season of that out?
Yeah, it's rolling right now.
Okay.
The bad thing is
I
you
watched the
can't
first
stream it. You can't binge it. So you have to like wait and watch it like once a week. You watch the show.
When you catch
That
it during the season, that's
sucks.
what you have to do.
I hate that.
So that just goes to show every other series that you've watched, you
know.
watch it after it's done.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm impatient. And
Yeah.
I just give up on stuff.
Yeah.
I need it all at once or none at all.
But the fact that you keep coming back
That's good.
and pressing play.
That's good. I can't wait till the sun comes home to save
I like
the
the first
ranch.
season,
Yeah.
because that was a prequel to Yellowstone, right?
prequel. And then before that, they had Tim McGraw and Faith Hill do the.
I watched that one
That was
diligently.
another
I
good
thought
one.
that was great.
That was another good
Yeah,
one.
Faith Hill, Tim McGraw did a great job.
Yeah. Taylor Sheridan is the man. Yeah. Who else did? What else did he do? Lioness was another good one.
was it?
Yeah, he's done lots of good shows.
Rust is coming out.
I don't know what that is.
Rust was the one, you remember, where Alec Baldwin shot the
The dude.
the weapons coordinator, whatever she was, and yeah, she got killed. So that movie, after 2.5 years, her family is the one as a kind of an homage to her legacy. And so it's just now.
You know, they're doomed because it better be the best movie ever, and if it's not, everyone's just going to talk shit about it.
I will say that I looked at some of the scenes that they played, and it looked pretty good.
It looked good?
It looked like it was done well.
Fair.
Maybe they upped their game a little bit after all
Yeah,
that.
I bet. Brought in some real good directors. Alec Baldwin's good, though. I like him.
Yeah.
He was always funny on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. And then the Salesman movie, what was that one?
We always say
Always
this.
Be Selling.
Yeah, ABC's. Always Be Closing.
Always-
It's a guy's name, Harry. I never remember the name of it. But great movie. Great movie.
We've talked about it before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump into parts.
Parts of the week.
All right, we digress.
You know, I didn't even realize this, so I thought this was the coolest part ever.
I don't know, coolest part ever.
It's a really cool part. I mean, when I saw this drawing, I was like, dude, I want to make this. I gave it away. But this is K500. So it's a socket head cap screw. They haven't drilled the head yet, the socket drive. But instead of this being blank and this being threaded, the head is threaded and the body is blank.
The head is externally threaded.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really weird.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's
I've
almost
never
like
seen a part
plug.
like this.
It's almost like a set screw,
Right. But so here's the crazy thing.
like a dog pointed set screw.
So not only is it, that's kind of crazy, right? It's K500. So
Yeah.
nickel copper, copper nickel. You know, so weird material, weird configuration, super pumped to make that part. So we'll show this, I think, in another episode, another
Yeah.
podcast when it's finished. But so I'm going out there and I'm talking to Christian. We made the same part.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy? This is
Does it have the same dimples on that?
no. So this one has dimples in it. Like, suck at this so bad.
Like a recess for a set screw. That
Yeah,
would, that
so
would
they
lock
have,
in.
they just drilled a hole, 2 holes 90 degrees apart from each other. This is Monel 400.
And they're not even holes. They just
They're just,
penetrate the
yeah,
thread.
it's just like a,
So it's a relief in the thread.
probably
So
what,
it's set screw.
an 1/8 or a 1/4 inch deep, probably an 1/8 inch
It
deep.
goes down to the minor.
And they did the socket in that, the socket drive in that. So that's a 5/8 11 thread, and I bet that's a 1/2 inch body.
And what's that material?
Monel
It's
400.
Monel? That's got to be related.
Is that, no, this is 2 different customers. This is
Still.
someone here in town,
Probably
this
the
is
same-
someone in a different
probably
state.
the same job.
No way, it's not. 2 different industries, I
No
tell
way.
you.
No
Swear to
way.
God.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy? I didn't even know about this part. But this is like an ongoing customer. This is a fairly new customer. 2 different parts of the country, 2 totally different industries. That's wild, isn't it?
Impressive.
I know. I'm blown away.
This is being made over here?
No, Lorenzo's making that.
Okay.
And so Christian, they made that one last week. Christian saved me a part. Isn't that crazy?
Very cool, Bryce.
I
Very
know.
coincidental.
I was super excited about it. And then, you
I
know,
think you should buy a lottery ticket.
you think so?
Yeah.
Really? How much? Like a scratch off or
Just a scratch off.
really? So if you were to go play the lottery right now, what kind of ticket would you get?
I'd get a quick pick.
You wouldn't pick your numbers?
No.
You'd have a computer pick. And just what is it, the money ball or
Yeah.
the power ball?
If you look at the frequency of the time, then a quick pick wins all day.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because it's all luck of the draw.
It's
anyway.
random. Yeah.
Yeah. Pure random.
Can you imagine the odds, not only of winning the lottery with 6 numbers, but you picking those 6 numbers?
Yeah.
Just the odds of that happening.
But if you're lucky, then you might as well go pick numbers because then you're lucky, you know?
See, and that's part of the problem. I'm not.
You're the luckiest man I've ever met.
No.
You get to spend every day with me.
You're right. I am reminded of that.
You know, you're right.
You're right. You've reminded me of this.
More Monel.
Oh, now.
Monel 400 nuts. 1 7/8, a little funny size. 1 7/8, 8 thread. Tons of these running.
So Monel, very commonly used in seawater applications where there's chloride and things involved.
Yep. Salt.
But then you also see it in things like hydrofluoric acid units in a refinery.
That's true, yeah.
You see it in H2S for like NACE applications, even topside. So you never know where.
You really don't. It's all over the place. Especially, I mean, I guess both of them. You don't see K500 so much in oil and gas. You'll see 400. I might be wrong there, but
I think you're wrong.
in oil and gas. I see it in like military applications where I'm assuming it's going like into submarine. You know, they're building submarine. Oh man,
Yeah.
There's a lot of ships. I mean, you see a lot in shipbuilding. Other than that, man, I mean, I don't see a whole lot of K5.
Did you hear about another one of these submarines imploding? These tourist submarines?
No.
Another
Happened again?
one. Yeah, another one.
What were they going down to look for?
It killed like 6 people.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what they were going to look for. I think they were just some tourist expedition. So I don't know the depth or anything, but apparently it collapsed and
Dude,
six of them got killed.
I'm going like 10 feet under the water, and that's my max.
I am not getting in a submarine.
Get out of here.
You
No
could
way.
not pay me enough
No
to
way.
get in a submarine.
Not a chance.
I mean,
Just not a
maybe if
chance.
it was military and
No way.
like a
I still
nuclear
wouldn't.
sub, I could see that.
Nope.
But these little homemade deals where people are taking
Nope.
like a septic tank and welding a lid on the top.
Fucking way.
Yeah, that's not me.
Not a.
Okay.
So
last one.
we got a Monel 400. So
That's a great part.
Isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just a
How many?
cool-
This is a lot of pieces.
There's tons of them, man.
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
saw a
There's a
bunch
lot
of
of
them out
them.
there,
There
yeah.
were pallets of
Yeah.
that. So this is a cool. This just caught my eye due to the color. I mean, that's a Z.
C630.
Nope.
No?
It's a good guess. C614.
Okay.
So it's an aluminum bronze. It's just the color on this is a lot golder, I think, than a C630.
Would you say more gold or would you say golder?
Golder, more gold.
Seems like more gold would be proper.
It's a more gold color or a golder color. So I think if you had like actual gold, you say I want more gold. But I
Okay.
think when you're talking about the color, I think it's a golder.
So
like
if there were three of
it's-
those,
that's more blue.
and there were different shades of gold, and one was the most gold, would you say goldest?
yeah,
You'd
It's
say
like
this is the goldest,
this is the goldest. This one's
Okay.
gold, golder, goldest.
or you wouldn't say this one is most gold.
Yeah, this is the most gold. No, that sounds stupid.
Okay, all right.
It's my language.
You know?
Don't judge my language.
Tomato.
See, that's what I'm.
Well, I'm laughing.
Yeah, you're getting me.
You know,
getting all
it's
the
okay.
dirt
You're
on
gonna
me.
be fine. I'm not contagious. I'm good.
Like you're getting older.
Most
That's
old.
golder.
The most old.
Yeah, same thing.
Has nothing to do with my age, Bryce.
That has everything to do with your age.
We need to do a push-up contest on camera.
Let's go. One arm push-ups.
The
Let's do
number-
one arm push-ups.
No.
Why?
Push-ups.
Let's do a squat contest. Let's see if you squat them.
Let's do the number of push-ups. How about that?
I mean, if you want, we can.
We should. We should do it this episode? Okay.
Right now.
Everybody's into this. Yeah.
Okay. You want to go first?
So what do? We do like a heads up where we start at the same time. And there's none of these things where you go down like 2 inches and come back up like these girl push-ups. You're talking chest all the way down, arms fully extended. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, here's the difference.
Okay, well, we're finished with this. We might as well move on to
Okay.
this. All right. Well, we got to have a camera, right? Okay. Jamie's got
Jamie's
this.
going to tilt the camera.
All right, here we go. So what are we doing?
Why are we doing push-ups?
Ready? Let's go. And so we're just going to go until one of us.
So are we doing it at the same time, or am I just going to pump them out?
Or we can count.
30, 40.
That's it.
Done?
Yeah.
Keep going. I was halfway
I'm
home.
shocked. I'm surprised. You
Why?
beat me on that.
Why?
I'm shocked.
There's no way he shows up for work tomorrow.
I'm shocked.
What are you shocked about?
38. I did 38.
I'm like 40.
42. Okay, I got some work to do there. I'm shocked you beat me at that.
Why?
I am.
You're heavier.
Okay, well maybe.
You got more to push up.
Jamie, were you counting there? Because I don't know. I don't know if we had an official count
Do
or
the
what.
count. Yeah, do the count.
Yeah, maybe we can go back and count those on camera. I'll put a little
Absolutely.
number, a little counter.
Here's the
above it.
difference. I guarantee my chest was going farther than yours.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I was going to the ground.
No way. You have this baggy shirt and you can't even tell where your chest hits the ground. Yeah.
Mine did. Jamie said my chest went lower than yours.
Well, you know.
Well, you
They're
know.
pretty even. They're pretty equal, to be honest.
My belly's a little bit larger, so my belly was hitting and your chest was hitting.
I was going to say something, but.
Oh, I know you are.
All right.
All right, on that note,
We're out like a light.
see you, man.
Episode 88.
We're going to
in the
edit the
books.
hell out of this, boy.